pull up my stream here so I can actually see all you beautiful chatters out there. I click it, but it's no worky. Let's go ahead and restart the app. That's what we do. We restart the app. Oh, yes, we do. We restart the app until it works. Come on now. Please work for me. It's not working. Give it some time. Maybe not. Okay. Let's see. New channel. Okay, here we go. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I see the channel. I see the stream. We're live. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Thank you all for joining me here today on this piano practice. We're just doing some drills with our hands right now. Maybe write a song for any chatters out there. Oh, I don't have my C sharp right there. Can't hit that one. No, we cannot. Can't hit the C sharp. It's stuck on this keyboard up there. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and play a song. Hello everyone out there, welcome to the party. Hello to you, Baker. Hello to you, Annabelle. Hello to you, Juliet. Hello to all of you. We're just practicing some piano today, doing some hand drills. Playing some songs. We got some comments here. Annabelle says, I like the music. Thank you, Annabelle. I'm glad you like the music. I also am quite the fan. Something about these vibrations coming out make me feel so good. Very good. And then we have a comment from Baker. Baker asks, can you play ordinary music? I don't know what that means. Is ordinary like a style of music? Is that the name of like a song? What's ordinary music? Makes one ponder. Let's do a classical piece, shall we? ordinary music. Oh, Jelly Roll. I don't know it, sorry. Welcome everyone to the party, the practice party. Yes it is, well, it's you and me, and Baker, and even Juliet. And now we even have Paz. GG says Paz. Welcome Paz, and thank you for the GG. Good game to you as well. It wasn't really a game for me, it was more of a performance. But maybe a performance can be seen as a game too. I never thought about it like that. Thank you, Paz. You've opened up my eyes. Oh, thank you, Paz. Please show me something more. Welcome to the party. I don't know what we're doing here. I just say random things and make up random melodies. We have some fun. I do some finger exercises. I talk to you, you give me something back, and I give you something back, and then I play a song, and then we loop and we do it again and again and again and again and again. Baker's Bake says, I have to leave to go to my basketball game. Wish me luck. Can you say wish me luck, please? Thank you so much. All right, everyone. We're going to wish Baker Bake good luck on his basketball game. Here we go. We got to do something good here. Good luck, Baker's Bake. You're going to win the game. I believe it. Good luck, Bakers, to you. You're going to win that basketball game. You're gonna show them who's the boss. Yes, you will. Show the Bakers you can win. Yeah, get 'em, Baker. Thank you for joining the chat. Good luck to you in your basketball game. Hope you and your team rocket up to the sky. Good luck. Rapstar says hi. Welcome, Rapstar. See, Rapstar. So Rapstar K says, you're welcome, Baker. So, hey there, Rapstar. Welcome to the party. It's where we practice piano. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you're gonna get a little song like this, and sometimes I'll play a song that actually exists. This one didn't exist until now. We just made that one up. You and me. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and do a song that is an actual song. Let's go ahead and do... What do you guys think? A video game song or a classical song? You let me know. How about that? I'm going to give you to the count of 15. If you don't choose classical or video game, I'm going to choose for you. I'm trying to make this interactive. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go, let's see, I'm going to count down from C all the way down to C again. I'll just kind of change keys till I get there. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 12, 10, 11. We're going with 10. I don't remember. I was reading a comment. I can't play the Mario song. Sorry. I can play some Zelda songs though. Kneecap says hello. Welcome to the party, Kneecap. We're at counting number 9. We're trying to figure out if we're going to play a video game song or a classical song. Tell me what to play. We're going to 0 and we're at 8 now. 8, 8. Can someone please recommend? We have one recommendation. We say Mario. I'm going to count that as a video game. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We have one for Mario and one for Tetris. Kneecap, you recommended Tetris, and then we had Lauren recommended Mario. Those are 2 video game songs, and I would love to learn a Mario. I should learn the Tetris song. I don't know it right now. I will definitely learn that one. But since we had some video game recommendations, let's at least do a video game song. That's going to be the category of choice. And I'm going to turn on the drums for this one because I like playing this one with the drums. A little bit more upbeat. Makes it more fun. Here we go. There we go. Stop that roll right there. That was Lost Woods. This is a Zelda song. What other instruments do I play? Asks Kneecap. I play the drums. I love playing the drums. The guitar. The guitar's great fun to play. I probably 6 guitars, 7 or 8 if you include some acoustics, and they're in different tunings. Some I have in drop C, some I have a 7 string, I have an 8 string, and I have a couple, just 6 strings. Sadie made it to the party. I also play bass. Welcome, Sadie, you made it here. Glad you made it here, Sadie. We're having a little back and forth in the comments, and Sadie was wondering when the next live stream would be. And you made it because that live stream is right here and now. Yes. Sadie is finally back. I'm doing well, Sadie. How are you doing? Kneecap plays the alto saxophone. That's pretty cool. I can't play any wind instruments myself. I'll play things like stringed instruments and keyboard. And the keyboard's kind of like a string because you got the little hammers in the back to hit the string. It's not really the same as like a guitar. What am I saying? Grant's Racing, you ever get to look into the late Jesse Stewart? I have not had a chance yet. I'm sorry. I could do that right now, but there's only so much time in the day. You'll have to remind me, what does the late Jesse Stewart do? Grant's Racing, let me know! Oh, that I look like him. Look like Jesse Stewart. What? I look like Jesse Stewart. Well, let me go ahead and Let me pull it up right here. Let me just do some left-handed exercises while I'm looking up Jesse Stewart. Okay, Jesse Stewart. Jesse Stewart. Okay, he kind of has like some dreadlocks going on a little bit. Kind of has a little bit of facial hair. I see that he's playing a mandolin. He doesn't have as long as hair as me though. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Oh, there's a picture that kind of looks more like it. Okay, this is the closest one I've seen. He has longer hair. Let's see if we can get him up on the screen here. And there he is. There I am, Jesse Stewart, the alternate version of me. Let me pull me back up now so I can get back to the comments so we can see what's going on. There is a resemblance. I see what you mean now. Kneecap asks, when did you start playing keyboard and guitar? Well, technically I started playing the keyboard when I was 3 years old. And it's a pretty long time ago. My mom's a piano teacher and I wanted to learn some music. So that's when I started playing that. I started learning Toccata Fugue in D minor, this one. And then when I was around 10 years old, I put down music. It said, music is lame. No more music for me. No more. No more, please. I don't want any more music in my life. I just wanted to listen to music. I didn't want to make music. And then around when I was 17, Rock Band came out, and I got really good at the drums, the percussion on the drums. And that was actually my gateway back into music, believe it or not, playing the video game Rock Band. I was playing all the expert levels, getting really high scores, and then figured, you know what, I wonder if these skills can transfer over to a real drum set. And they somewhat actually did. And that was my takeoff from drums, and then I just spent a lot of time on the drums. And somewhere in the middle of there, when I was maybe probably 17 or 18, I picked up the guitar a little bit more and got more into recording and started writing all my own music. And yeah, so 17 or 18, I started picking it all up. And it's just been a joyride ever since, playing all these instruments. It's just so fun. And then I started doing vocal exercises. I don't know if we're going to count that as an instrument, but I used to only do Cookie Monster growls because I had no melodic tone in my voice. I couldn't hold the note very well at all, really, to be honest. So it was much easier to growl everything. Just growl it. You got something to say, growl it. You don't need tone when you growl it. You don't need tone when you growl it. But then I figured, you know what, you can actually learn to control your voice a little bit more, so you can control your voice if you try. I wouldn't be able to hit any of those notes probably like 3 years ago. But I do a bunch of vocal exercises now, so now my voice has a little bit more control. Just a little bit of control is all you need. There we go. Sadie, that was a great question. Sorry to go off tangent on there. We got a little history lesson from my musical background. How exciting is that? There's not much else to be excited in this world other than hearing the musical history of Stephen. Wow! Sorry, I'm goofing off. Stephen, the cast says hi. The cast from, you'll have to let me know. The cast, oh, that's right, the cast. Sadie, you're the one with the Stranger Things. And I still need to learn that Stranger Things song. I'm sorry, I haven't done it yet, I'm so sorry. But the cast says hi. Oh, Sadie, tell them I say hi back. Please tell them hi. Please tell them hi. And then I say goodbye. We're not actually saying goodbye, I just wanted to say something else. Mix it up a little bit. actually tell them I said goodbye. Only the high part. Unless they're gonna find that funny. Then you can tell them. That's fine. Otherwise, just tell them I said hello. Okay. Speaking of Toccata Fugue in D minor, let's go ahead and play that one. I like to turn on the organ-ish one sound on this one. Well, it says it's a clavinova, but it sounds like kind of an organ-ish tone. So here we go. Toccata and Fugue in D minor for you. Now let's do something in D major. How about Deck the Halls? We Three Kings. Millie's freaking out. She loves Christmas songs, says Sadie. Well, I'm glad to scratch that Christmas itch. We're not done with Christmas yet. No, we're not. Says she loves your music. Well, you know what, Sadie? Tell Maya I say I appreciate that. That is so kind. So lovely. Such a lovely thing to say. Let's do another Christmas song, in fact. because that's just so lovely. I just need to pull out the sheet music here a minute. Give me a moment. We're gonna do We Wish You Had a Merry Christmas. Everyone knows that one, I hope. I hope. It is a classic. Here we go. Last Christmas one I know. Let's see. Here we go. Sadie says, she said no problem, and says you should check out the song she sings. Just search Maya Hawk's song. Maya Hawk's song. Okay. Maya Hawk's. You know, I should really. Oh, you know what? I have a notepad right here. Oh, I'm gonna be taking notes. I should have been doing this from the start on these streams. I usually take notes on my phone, but oddly enough, I'm using my phone to capture what's going on right here, so it'd be weird if I just stepped behind the camera and started doing notes. So I'm going to start writing notes right here so I remember things like this, because I've tried to go back into YouTube history of live chats after this has been recorded, and it doesn't seem to show me the chat, so that's a bummer, because there's a lot of good stuff we've talked about, so I feel like I must vocalize everything we say in the chat, or else it just gets lost and you never see the chat again. So this is just going to be an extra layer on top of that. Not only will I try to speak the words, that way it's recorded on the video and not just lost in the chat that doesn't exist when the video's gone, but I will have a hard copy of the important things like knowing to search Maya Hawk's song. I will do that later. Let me grab a pencil, which I have right here. Let me pull out Maya Hawk's song. Check out. I'll check it out. It's on the list. Hello, Macho. I did not forget your comment. I see you there. I see you, Macho. Whoa, that's loud. That's really loud. I see you, Macho. I see you joined us on this live show. I don't know the Moonlight Sonata Third Movement. Forgive me, Macho. Forgive me, because I just don't know it, and I'm sorry, I really don't, but maybe someday I will. But that day is not today. No, it's not today. Sorry. Sadie says, have you seen Onessa? I have not seen Onessa. What is that, a show? Macho says, that's a banger. It is, isn't it? I would say so. What else can we do? That is a banger, the bangerest of the banger. No one can compete with the banger. I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna play a different song that I actually know. Sometimes I go off tangent and make stuff up off the cusp, and sometimes it flows out, and then sometimes it just doesn't. Macho Man says, you are underrated. Love the vibes. Thank you, Macho Man. Try to keep the vibes high here. We gotta keep everything Feeling upbeat and energetic. Yes. Retaining some of that goofiness. You gotta be goofy. You can't take things too serious. But you gotta be serious enough to put in the work and practice and make some good stuff come out. It's a fine balance between all the things in life. And I'm glad you're here for the adventure of life. That's where I'm supposed to bust that into some big, giant, epic song. But I don't have that for you right there, so that's what you get to imagine. I leave a little bit of imagination up to you. You also get that here at this channel. What other channel leaves you with such imagination? None. I can't think of a single one. There's probably one or two. The more I think about it, there's probably 2 or 3. But let's not think about that. Let's just think about you and me. That rhymes with 3. I'm trying to get some rhyming in there too. And we got a comment from Lily Rose says, "Hey, could you please do some Indian?" I don't know what that means. Is that a song? Are you saying like the style of Indian? I really couldn't tell yet. So sorry, I cannot do that. So I will play a song that actually does exist. We just did We Wish You Have a Merry Christmas. Let's do another video game one. How about this Sonic 2 boss music? Mr. Nice Guy says, "Yo, deference for darkness, Halo ODST." Deference. I assume that's a song, Deference for Darkness? Is it supposed to be deference? Is that a word? What does that mean? Someone please explain to me what deference means, because I've never heard that word in my life. But that's not too uncommon. There's a lot of words I've never heard. Please explain to me what deference means, or I'm gonna go crazy. It's a word maybe, but I'll never know unless you tell me so. Please tell me so. Woo! It's like respect for someone, so it is a word. Okay, deference. Respect. Yeah, thank you for clearing that up. Sometimes there's misspellings and autocorrects and things like that. I honestly thought you were trying to say defense for darkness, but that's actually a word. And now you've cleared it. Now you've cleared it up for me, and now I know what deference means. It means like respect for someone. It's been cleared up. And unfortunately, I don't know the song, obviously, if it hasn't been made clear at that point. Sorry about that. Maybe in the future, though. I am keeping a list of songs to learn. If I get enough requests of songs, it's on the list to learn, and it will be done. Oh, Skyrim would be good. Oh, I love Skyrim music. I should learn some that. Yeah, I don't know any Skyrim music. I should though. I do know some more video game music though. Let's see. This is more retro. Let's go back a little bit further. And Sadie says, Gaten Gaten. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. Says he loves everything you do. Well, tell Gaten Gaten. God, I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I appreciate all the kind words. There we go. That was Sonic 1. Let's go ahead and do. Do I know another video game with something? Maybe I don't. Let's go ahead and do. How about this one? So Sadie says the first one, Gaten, I think is what I was saying before. Gaten, yes. In the Hall of the Mountain King. In the Hall of the Mountain King. Mr. Nice Guy asked you know Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I do not. I don't know that one. Sorry, I don't know. Ode to Joy. That one I do know. Let me pull out the book for that one. I have that right here. Yes, I certainly do. There it is, by Ludwig van Beethoven. Ode to Joy. Here we go. So joyful. Oops, start off on the right note. That would be useful. Beautiful. Thank you for that comment, Joshua. How kind. Let's go ahead and do this one now. Minuet by Johann Sebastian Bach. Sadie says, so good. Thank you so much, Sadie. We'll do this next one, Sheep May Safely Graze by Johann Sebastian Bach. Short and sweet. We'll go ahead and do this next one. Minuet in G by Ludwig van Beethoven. Minuet in G. And then we already did Hungarian dance number 5. Yes, we did. I'm kind of learning Nocturne. I could do this one. I'm definitely not that well versed in this one, so we're gonna have some slowness and some sloppiness. I apologize, but that's part of the learning process. This is a piano practice stream. I'm just here practicing, hanging out with you guys. I'm sorry if it sounds horrible. Don't yell at me. Yell at me. Oop. See, already. There we go. Nope. Oh, I'm reading the wrong clef. You know what? I'm gonna hold this one off. I was reading the treble clef as a bass clef. Jumped over the treble clef there. Didn't see that. I'm gonna hold it off. I'm just gonna pull off a quick little jam for you. Okay, let's look at the chat for a minute here. Sadie says, Miley wants you to listen to her rap on YouTube. So Miley is a rapper, is she? That's good to know. Maya Hawks, is that so that Maya Hawks is her rap name? Is that what I'm getting out of this? Maya Hawks, okay, she sings, so I'm assuming that's her. Okay, right on. Mr. Nice Guy says he subbed. Thank you, Mr. Nice Guy. That's so nice of you to sub. I greatly appreciate it, yes I do. And I will definitely go check out Deference for Darkness sometime. All-time favorite. I love me some Halo for sure. I didn't play too much of ODST, I won't lie. I grew up playing mainly Halo 1 through 3 in the LAN parties. And after 3, the LAN parties kind of disappeared and died out, and I stopped playing Halo at that point. But Halo, again, the Halo franchise, grew up with it, a big part of my life. I know they have great music in a lot of their games, so I will definitely check out the Deference for Darkness. And then Sadie says, no, that's a separate person. Oh, okay, so Miley wants you to listen to her on her rap on YouTube. Well, you're going to have to let me know, Sadie. What is Miley's name? Well, you're gonna have to let me know what to look up, Sadie. I need to know who to find when I'm switching up. The rapist for Miley or Millie. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And then Mr. Nice Guy says, ah, we are old. Don't remind me. We are old. I'm sorry to have reminded you of the good old days that once were in the Halo LAN parties. But now we're old and crusty, yes we are. The Halo games are things of the past. Oh no! So sad. Oh yes it is. But time moves on, but we don't. We're stuck in 2005, the greatest time of gaming history when Halo 2 was released. I don't know if it was 2005, I'm just pulling that out of my ear. So, Amy Wade says, can you please listen and play a Hindi song, Pia Bol Bole? I'll write it down, no guarantees. I don't know anything about Hindi music, but I'm open to checking new stuff out. So let's see. Another checkout list here. I should just make like a list that says checkout list because I got a lot of songs people want me to check out that I've never heard. I'm writing it down right now. I'm going to check it out. Not right this second, but later when I get off the stream. And then Sadie says she raps for fun, so just search Millie Bobby Brown rapping. Okay, let me write that down in the checkout list. Millie Bobby Brown rapping. There we go. I will check it out. I will do it. But for now, I think we're going to have to say goodbye. I feel like we've had a good time hanging out today, doing some practice. Hanging out, making some tunes. I feel like we jammed out and just kind of made up some lyrics for all the interactions we've had today. And to be honest, I'm okay with that. That's actually what I most have fun with. Mr. Nice Guy, good luck, Spartan. Good luck to you, Spartan, as well, from one Spartan to another. Actually how to play it. I'm just kind of pulling it out. The Halo song, if you didn't get that. It's very percussion based, so it's kind of hard to pull off a good song on just the piano, I've found. But maybe someday I'll come up with something that sounds okay to present. All right, I'm off the stream. Thank you all for hanging out once again. Later. Until next time. Peace.